We make available the full text of briefs from 2006 to the present, and that's available in the Court Records and Briefs database, and that's the purpose of this video, to show you how to get access to these briefs. I'm on the search page, and you can see the fields that I can search by. If, for example, I had a case that I had retrieved from, for example, Fast Case, and I had the party names, I could enter it here, or year, or docket number, docket year, docket number, but I'm going to go full text. Okay? And that way I can sort of assure that I'm going to get the full text of the briefs that I'm looking for. I'm going to enter the term slip and fall. How ingenious there. And here's the search. And I get 247 documents. And there are a number of filters on the left-hand side. We're not going to look at the court filters in this video, but they're pretty self-explanatory. We're going to come back a little bit later and look at the document limit later on, but what I want to focus on is the docketed year, because I said 2006 to the present for the full text of briefs. How can I make sure that I only get access to the full text ones and not the ones that aren't full text? Well, I have to do a couple of filters by year. Now these are, as you can see right here, these are in decade chunks. So this is 2000 to 2010, and then this is 2010 to 2020. So I slide the slider over, click the filter button, and now I've filtered my results from 2000 to the present. Now I still have a few years that aren't full text in that chunk. But if I scroll back down to the limit again, these limits are in different chunks. They're kind of like 2-year chunks. Okay? So what I'm going to do now is slide the slider one more time, and this will give us 2006 basically to the present. Okay? Seems a little odd, but when you understand that it's 10-year and in 2-year chunks, the limits make a little bit more sense. Okay, now I've got 225 documents. If I hadn't searched full text, I would click on the document type filter here, and it would limit to the full text documents. But in this case, since I searched the full text field, you can see here the number matches, because it's the same thing. So there you go. Now here is one that is a brief, and it says brief in the title. If you see brief, appellee brief, appellant brief, it's down here somewhere. Is it here? Yep, there we go. These are the ones you're going to be able to get full text. So if you click on the document, it opens up in an interface that you're probably used to if you looked at, for example, Hein Online through Jenkins. And if you click on the download link, you'll be able to download this as a PDF, which is what I would recommend. Get them in PDF format. One thing to be aware of is that every document has the name document.pdf. So if you're downloading multiple briefs, you're going to want to download the first brief, change the names to something that would identify that particular brief, and then download the second one. Otherwise, they're all going to be called the same thing, and you're going to have some issues with that. So you're going to have to pay attention to the name. Okay? And if it doesn't say brief in the title, if it says something like documents, or let me go back down the list again, record appendix, you're not going to be able to get the full text of them, but you will come to a form that will allow you to order them if for some reason you want them online. Okay? So this is a very, hopefully, quick enough video to give you an idea of how to get access to the full text of briefs from 2006 to the present through the Court Records and Briefs database, which is one of the member databases that we make available to Jenkins members 24/7 from their desktops at home or in the office.